Okay, we're live on Facebook. How does it get better than this? So would you guys like to be out of control today? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Yes, awesome. Come here. I will introduce. Okay, guys, so these are like two amazing. I wanted to make it a surprise, but
hello, ladies.
amazing women on the planet today are here.
How amazing is that? So wonderful to see you guys.
Thank you.
The most amazing woman on the planet today.
No, I wanted to introduce you for 2 minutes and then show you guys and yes. This is out of control. Right? So they're with me today, sitting here. And you guys feel free to say anything you would like to say. Yeah, awesome. All three of us are looking so good. How does it get better than that? Right, wrong, good, bad. Okay, can everyone hear me? I hope you didn't hear my last comment. I was talking to myself. So everything restaurant and creative. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different? To be out of control, out of form, structure, significance, out of linearities and out of concentricities for all eternity. Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Yes, everyone say yes.
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 Thank you. So what can you be or do different? To be out of form, out of structure, out of linearities, out of concentricities, out of significance for all eternity, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that. Will you now destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, hot, rock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, guys, you can say yes, or you can type in the chat yes. That really helps clear things, and it helps me be more engaged. So everything that brought up in it done. Will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. I was thinking I should hire one yes man or one yes woman. We'll just say yes to everything. Charu said she'll do that.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, so how many of you think you're trapped? What is trapping you today? What is trapping you?
Emotions.
Emotions? Okay. Malavika says my mind.
Mind, emotions.
Yeah. So mind your mind. So don't allow your mind. What can I be or do different? To mind my mind in such a way that I have control over it. And I function out of control. So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So everywhere I've decided I'm trapped. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate? Hi, Neera. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Nida.
Hi. Hi, Tina.
She was giving me a kiss, so I saw that. That's why I said thanks.
You're looking gorgeous. I love you in yellow.
You come and see the other 2 girls.
Oh, hi. Charu. And
Tasneem.
I forget her. Tasneem, right?
Tasneem.
Yeah. Wow.
Hi, Tasneem.
Wow.
All with me today.
All to all of you.
It's so lucky to be here together. So
Yeah.
gratitude to Nithya and to the universe.
Yes. And I've oiled my hair and I'm
See, no one noticed that till you told us. That brought up an letter. Now destroyed that.
how much Jaja says, na? That we have to look our best, right, Tina? Goody.
Malavika, do you have a question? Your hand is raised.
Yeah, I do have a question.
Yes.
With the mind one only, can I ask?
Yes, you can ask. I just muted you. Sorry. I will unmute you. Please unmute yourself.
So it's around emotions. I did my foundation in July, and there was a specific statement that says emotions is lower harmonics of being. So I would like to know, could emotions be a potency too?
What do you know? Is happiness an emotion?
Isn't it a state of being? Or would that be joy?
Emotion is lower harmonic of what?
Being.
Being.
Yes.
Yes. So what if you can function from the higher harmonic of emotions? Then you can make it a super.
Potency. Yeah.
So everything that brought up in that, will you just find out? Right,
Yes.
wrong, talk, all nine truths, boys and beyonds. Awesome. So what can you be or do different to function from being instead of just doing? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and create?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And everywhere you don't understand what being means, and everywhere you've decided where you do not understand what being is, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poisonous. Because you can't actually explain it. It's an experience. You have to like be that and see how things work. And no one can tell you what it is, but you can explain it. You can experience it. Would you like that?
Yes.
So what would you like to be today that will create something greater for you and everyone else on the planet? So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, so who traps you guys? Is it family, friends, money? What traps have you built for yourself? Yourself?
My own stories, my point of views.
Your own points of views. So would you let them go?
Yes, yes, yes.
Is it easy to change your point of view? Very easy.
Yeah, I guess.
You guess, yeah. Is it easy to change everyone else around you?
No.
No.
It's easier to change your point of view.
Yes, comparatively.
It's so easy, it seems unbelievable, and so you self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage. Okay. So let's not. So let's be kind to ourselves, guys. There's so many people who are mean to you anyway, right? You don't have to be in that list too. So what invention am I using?
Yes.
Sabotage myself am I choosing? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes, yes.
All nine shots, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I love being my own biggest enemy, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad.
Yes.
All nine shots, boys and beyonds. Someone says money traps them. Isn't it fun to be in a money trap? Like there's money all over you and you're trapped. Anyway, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, so everywhere you've decided the lack of money is keeping you trapped. Will you revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, purpose. Especially a trap made of gold. But anyway, you're so powerful, let's not say stupid things like that. Then we will create it, which later may not be fun. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, purpose. I was facilitating myself there because I was imagining a trap of gold, and I said it's not worth it. Okay. Take charge of your life. So what can you be or do different to be in charge of your life, to respond to everything that life gives you with ease in ways that will create greater for you? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Midas touch. Wow. How does it get better? But then the water changed into gold and then you couldn't drink it. So everything that brought up in the down will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can we be or do different to start living free and wild from now? And everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poisonous. So can wild animals survive in the jungle? Do they thrive, or do they say, today I can't find the food? Today I don't know who I have to chase. I don't know what I have to do today. It's going to pain if I run. No, they don't do that. They're like, just do whatever shows up and enjoy it. Would you like to do that?
Yes.
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 So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What can you be or do different to respond to everything in life by being yourself? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Is it fun to be yourself, guys?
Yes.
And it's easy. It's very hard to be someone else. But somehow you always Act as though you're someone else. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all dangerous, poisonous. I think all of us wanted to be actors in some lifetime or in this lifetime.
Yeah.
Do you think the movie business is the best business to be in? So you act every day. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all dangerous, poisonous. And you guys are not getting paid for it,
Yes.
for all the acting. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all dangerous, boys and beyonds. So what lies have I used to convince myself that I'm much lesser than who I truly am? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong,
Yes.
good, bad, pot, pock, all
Yes.
boys and beyonds. So all the lies, judgments, inventions, agendas that you've used to make yourself lesser than who you truly are, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Malavika says fitting in. You will never fit in. You will never fit in anywhere. So do not worry. You may not even fit into Axis because you don't fit in anywhere, which is fine. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Nithya, is this call the continuation of the last call, the trapped, which you said?
Yeah, I was thinking so. Do you not feel that? Right, wrong, good.
I don't know. I thought that this is on judgments and okay, might be.
Yeah, everything is the same. Everything is, all the problems are judgments. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So
Yes.
So everywhere you've decided you're trapped, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So do you guys love being trapped? Is it fun? You're like, there'll be someone who'll come and save me. Are you waiting for someone to save you?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes, yes.
Yes, that's the problem. Yes.
I'm waiting for that.
Okay. No one will come and save you. Just to give you awareness. You have to, because you don't need save.
Yes.
Are you an infinite being?
Yes.
Yes. If an infinite being is going to play victim, no one can save them.
Correct.
Because you're so powerful at being the victim. So you can only create abusers and perpetrators. So would you like to change that?
Yes.
So everywhere
Yes.
you decided that you're a victim of circumstances, consequence, family or friends, and you're trapped by that, will you now revoke, renounce,
Yes.
resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Prince Charming to save me. Okay. Everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Actually, nowadays, I don't think they're princes also. Very, very few. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy that?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts. But I think nowadays, most of the dogs are named princes. So maybe that's what you were referring to. So anyway, everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what can I be or do different to be free of all the traps that I've set for myself and all the self-sabotage that I do to myself? Everything that is times a God's zillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. All the traps that I've built in my head, which are not even true, will you now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, any questions?
I have got a question. Can I ask you?
Yes.
See, our subconscious is so powerful, and it's keep on bringing the same cycle of drama in the life, you know. And despite regularly destroying and uncreating it, I mean, what is the number of such things, you know, you have to do so that there is a deletion of all the subconscious shadows, you know.
Okay. What is the number? I can't say. That depends on the problem and you. But the thing is, we never give in, never give up, never quit. So if it shows up again, okay, let me let it go. You say, oh, you're like, wow, I didn't let it go for the 10th time. I still didn't learn. How can I learn now? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 means. You laugh at yourself. You don't judge yourself. And if you don't focus your attention, now if your attention is, how do I let all of this go, that it should never come back? We are going into conclusion and desperation, so it will come back. So we don't focus. Instead, we focus on how does it get better? What better things can I do? Don't judge your patterns, traumas, and then feel bad about them. And I have to release this. I've not yet released it. So it's fine. As long as it comes, okay, it's come again. Another day, okay, I'll deal with it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts. So when crap comes, we celebrate. And if the same craps come,
thank you.
We still celebrate. And focus on.
But sometimes it becomes very painful.
I know. But never give in, never give up, never quit. So don't allow it to get the better of you. You're like, it's okay. I will handle this too. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts. And so grateful for what's working, that all my attention is on something different.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
you
right.
Judge yourself. An infinite being doesn't judge themselves. When you've not cleared some crap, so I think I have some crap which I've not cleared for so many years. And I'm very aware of it. And I'm aware it's not yet gone. But I'm fine. I'm like, okay, let me focus on what's working. Let me eat my breakfast properly today. Let me greet the people who've come today. So let me be grateful for what is working. So everything that brought up in it, will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poisons. And you don't have to worry, because your crap will keep showing up again and again until you sort it. So it's okay if you ignore it today. It will definitely come back. So it's going to come back.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's going to come back till you sort it. So let me always focus on how does it get better. Universe, show me how I can clear this once and for all. What is it that I'm refusing to let this go? It will not go only if we are refusing to let it go. And one part of us is, I want this to go. And another part of you is, but I don't know how to let it go. I can't let it go. If I let it go, I'll be different. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poison, beyonds. Maybe I won't fit in. Yes. So universe, show me how to let this go with ease. And when you let go of the crap in that transition period, have fun. Don't make it hard for you. Don't like, oh no, it's coming again. How do I deal with this? So this is where we have to be adults. Children will get upset. If you take their, my son is a little upset. 300 meters, keep right to stay on National Highway 9. Children get upset if you take things from them, or if you grab the chocolate, or if the same mistake happens. Adults should not actually. So everywhere you're still being a child about responding to life, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poisons. Everywhere you've decided you didn't get enough love, attention from your parents, that you're still being a child who requires love and attention. Will you now destroy and uncreate it? Yes, please. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poisons. Yes, Malavika, you want to say something?
I have observed this for myself, that there's so much ease to create a space of kindness for others, but not for myself. And I would like to really clear that.
Can you truly be kind to another person if you're not kind to yourself? Is that a kindness, or is it a way to please them so that they like you? So everything that brought up in let down, will you destroy and
yeah, being a superior bitch.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poison, beyonds. Yes. So everywhere you enjoy being superior, will you now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poison, beyonds. So when you're not kind to yourself, you're actually not being kind to the other person. Even if you're not kind to yourself and you give the other person, you're giving, you're not gifting. So it will not go with
exactly, yeah.
What it can be. Right? So everywhere you've been taught to be kind to others and criticize yourself, will you now just read it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poisons. And that too is because I don't like myself. If I be kind to 10 people, they will like me, and then finally I can like myself.
Yeah.
But they may not like you, however kind you are. Just so everything.
Yeah, that's true too.
Will you now destroy it and create it all? Right.
Yes.
That POD, POC, all 9 charts, poisons. So everywhere I have a need for validation.
Yeah.
Will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, with bad, POD, POC, all 9 charts, poison, beyonds. So what value do you see in not being kind to yourself? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds.
And how do you build the gap between, you are doing a lot in energy world, but nothing's actualizing in the physical world. So there's that gap of making that work for yourself.
That's the fun of life. So how much fun can I have in actually? Yeah. So if you have that point of view, Malavika,
Yes.
that will become true for you.
Yeah.
So what can I be to know that I can actualize things instantaneously? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive. Will you destroy and create it?
Yes.
With that, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison ions. The universe would like to give you as fast as possible. It is only you.
Remember that.
It's only me by saying, hey, this is taking more time. This is hard to actualize. I don't know how to do this. Very powerful. So you can stop it instantaneously. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poison and beyonds. What can I be or do different? And everywhere I'm judging and separating the physical world
With the energy world, yeah. Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyond.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nithya, I can share something here that has worked for me. Maybe it will help others also. One of the things, and exactly, Malvika, I was in the same space as you, that I'm doing all this energy work. Why isn't anything actualizing? Why don't I, quote unquote, feel anything? One of the things that happens is that when you start being grateful for the smallest of things, having a great day, enjoying walking on the grass, or, anything that shows up in your life, the smallest things, I think that starts expanding and you start experiencing it. So, like I said, quote unquote, feel, you won't feel anything, but things will start changing and you will start feeling happier. That is what will happen. Just be grateful for the smallest thing, for the breakfast, like Nithya said, smallest things, because I wanted to see large mountains move. And I was getting frustrated. I was in the same space as you are. I can perceive it. Just be grateful for the small things. I had a great day today. I didn't fight with anybody today. Mom spoke to me nicely today. My lunch was very nice and hot today. Salt was not excess in my food today. I mean, small things. It might help you. Just share it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and there's one call I did on an aeroplane landing. You should listen to that.
Very wonderful call.
Yeah, you should listen to that one if you really want to know how to actualize things. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and girls. It's there in the morning star. I don't know which date. Some date. You can randomly ask questions and pick it up, or just go through all of my calls. Both would be contributed. It was somewhere in the month of March, I think. February or March, yeah. Okay. So everywhere I've decided I'm trapped. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And everywhere I decided I can blame everything on demons. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. How many of this is the demon? Okay, it's fine. It's not me. So everything that brought up and let on, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what invention are you using to blame all your problems on someone else or something else? Everything that is, will you now destroy and create it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Okay. So all the traps are in your head. As long as you're breathing, you're not trapped. I think I told this in the last call also, just reiterating. How many of you are breathing today? All of you? Yeah. The entities probably are breathing without bodies, but I don't know whether they breathe or not. But anyway, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So as long as you're breathing with your body, are you free?
Yes.
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 So what invention have I used to tell myself that I'm trapped, to convince myself that I'm in a trap that I can never get out of? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyond. And what invention do I use to get out of one trap and to get into another trap? So everything that is, will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And the same trap comes again and again. So all the trifold sequencing systems that I'm using and choosing to keep myself trapped, will you now destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds.
Yes.
Malvika says, I would like to fire myself from that job. Please do. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what invention am I using? To stay trapped, am I choosing? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Whose lies am I using and choosing to keep myself trapped? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere I'm afraid of.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What is this tripod?
Oh, you asked what is trifold sequencing systems?
Yeah, what is tripod sequencing system?
That is the pattern that keeps coming back again and again. The same trauma coming again and again, which is like a loop.
Okay,
You have-
okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everywhere you have decided you don't know what is freedom and you don't want to do something different. So you'd not like to be free. And being trapped is more easier than being free. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, men. Do you guys truly like change? Would you really like to change something? Yes. Can anyone stop you from changing it? Except yourselves. So everything that brought up and then you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all.
Being free is also sometimes considered as just like how people say you're running away, or like in a lot of people I've been meeting, or even for that matter, it will be a lot of times people will say, oh, you're running away.
One second, I'm going to keep this next to you. Charu is asking something.
So a lot of times in this, like people around me would say, oh, your freedom means like you're running away, or you're not bothered about people, or, and then like this time I've been more present, that not buying into the lies, but how quickly I would just go into the lies of, oh, probably I'm not connected to them, or I'm not. So I would go back to that trap of they pulling me back and being with. So a lot of, like the moment you said everywhere we decided that being free is
wrong.
is wrong and being trapped is more right. So exactly that is what started showing up for me, that, you know, when I'm being free, it is because most of the people don't have that space. So it is considered that.
You want to fit in, no? After all of this, you still want to fit in?
No, I don't want to.
So everything that brought up and I don't really destroy.
Yes.
Wrong with that.
So true. Thank you, Charu, for that.
Welcome.
And also here it reminded me, like my husband would, like most, no, I'm not labeling. So my husband would be out of the, all during the children were growing up, he was not there and I blamed him and all that. But, and now I've realized, I've perceived that nomadic existence is so true for him. It's so true. And there's nothing wrong about it. So what was right about it? I raised my children myself. And wasn't that great? Having a husband giving me so much money and then raising the children myself. So, everything. So nomadic is something like people, I know for me, it came big because my older son is also very nomadic, and that's fine. That's okay. Just to be an allowance. That's freedom for them.
That's freedom for them.
So, can I add?
Yes.
So for me, like it shows up that when I am free, like when I'm choosing for myself, as if like I'm selfish, or being irresponsible, not being committed to my family. And I'm like, so how do I get over that? Like, what is the question? What is the clearing that I can do for me?
Okay. So all of you who decided you have to learn the biggest lesson in life, so you chose your own family to trap you. Will you not destroy and create? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and girls. Everywhere you're so smart to get out of every trap. So you decided that the only trap can trap me is my own family. I will choose them that way. So everything that brought up in that, you destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And what do I love about having problems? So I keep telling myself that my family is trapping me. Everything that is, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Right? Yeah. So family is not a trap unless you make it. See, the way you have to look at it is, of all the people in the world, those people chose you. And life on earth is an experience. You get to spend it with other people. And the people you spend it with the most is your family, right? So how amazing are those guys that they want to spend their life with me? With me? So let me be an allowance of them. So everything that brought him in and
Self-love.
Sorry?
Another level
of self-love, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Of all the people, they chose you. They said, okay.
You should be so grateful.
You should be so grateful that they're putting up with you, not the other way.
Yes.
So everything that brought him in, destroyed and created.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can I be to spend every moment with my family with happiness and joy, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that? Will you destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So would you like to just experience life on earth, or would you like to make it a suffering? My family is doing this, my family is doing that. Or rather, I'm so grateful that this person has showed up in my life. If you've not had children, you guys have a great choice. You can avoid having children, but if you already have everything, what can I be to make the best out of it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. And don't take anything I say seriously, not to offend anyone. So everything that brought up in that time, just try and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So everywhere I've decided my own family are my eternal jailers who keep me trapped. Will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it?
Yes.
And ask them to resign right now. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Yeah. So everywhere I know that I'm powerful, but I still would like to be trapped. And I know only family can trap me. So I create family traps. Will you now destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Because let's face it, like how much ever you say money is trapping me, it isn't, right? Money comes all the time. Whatever you do, it still comes. So you're like, so which trap can actually trap me that I cannot get out of? So everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So what can you be or do different to like yourself so much that it doesn't matter what friends think of you, what family thinks of you, or what anyone thinks of you? So everything that is times a quadrillion, will you destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So looks like even after many calls, all of you like to reject yourself. Self-rejection, so that no one else can reject you. But you make sure everyone rejects you by rejecting yourself. So all this trap of self-rejection that I love and I still choose, will you now destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Would you like to be in a space where you will never ever reject yourself?
Yes, please.
Irrespective
Yes.
of what anyone says or does, even family.
Yes.
So everywhere you love rejecting yourself and you've asked your family to keep rejecting you to show you how much you love rejecting yourself, will you now destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Neera, you want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to say that I am so addicted to rejection. So And like what you said brought up so much, and realize that we are so addicted to rejecting ourselves, and then we normally perceive the other person rejecting us, and that is the mirror, the family I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And
Thank you so much.
You can only take 20 or 30 sessions to sort it out. I can help you.
Oh.
Thank
you.
It take only 30 to 40 sessions.
Oh, that's all. That's it. Okay.
So everywhere you've decided you're addicted to something, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots. Boys.
Yeah, one more question I want to ask.
Yes.
See, in fact, when it comes to that family has trapped, in fact, for me, I have trapped my family because of my losses in my, business and all. So I have been, in fact, trapped my entire family who is trying to help me out and bail me out from all circumstances. So there is a lot of, inside trauma, drama, or guilt or shame, whatever you call it, that yes, I'm troubling so many people. So what do you say about it, and how to? Hanji?
Can you change it?
I'm trying. I'm doing it my best to do it.
Okay. You're not doing your best if you're in guilt, blame, shame, trauma. You're reducing the energy of how you can change this. So don't look into the past. Don't get into guilt, trauma. What can I be to change this? What can I be to change this? What can I be or do different to change this? Everything that is not allowed, that will you destroy and create. Right, wrong, all nine shots, poisonous. Because when I say what can I be to change this, and then after that I hold guilt and trauma, and I am trapping my whole family, you're not actually saying what can I be to change this. You're actually saying I have done a lot of bad things to my family and I deserve punishment. And if you get punishment, they will also suffer, right? So it's not contradictory either way. So what can you be or do different to change this once and for all? And everywhere you've decided that you have trapped your own family, will you now revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poisonous. So here you be extremely grateful for all their support. How do I use this? How do I use this support in such a way that it will change everything for all of them? Everything that will allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive, that will you destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
And I want to repay them back, whatever they have supported.
What can I be to gift them? Much more.
Okay.
What can I be or do different to gift them in ways beyond their imagination and my imagination? Everything that is not allowed, that will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poisonous. See, repay is not a kind word. You never received what they gave you.
I know.
You have taken it and now you have to give it back. You never received it.
Okay.
And I was saying you should listen to last week's call. I was saying the same thing. Whatever anyone gives you at this point, can you repay it?
No,
you can never repay it in the same form.
We can never repay, yeah.
Even if someone loaned you 10,000, at that time it did something for you. Even if you repay 10,000, have you repaid it?
No.
So what can I be to gift them?
Okay.
What can I give to them that they can receive? Everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, boys and girls.
Thank you.
Nithya, it's interesting that you brought up this conversation around this time. It's typical festival time, and we are meeting a lot of relatives, families, and there are different kind of energies going around there. While there are judgments, there are comments, there are contractions when you meet people. Help us deal with this festive season funk, as they say.
For me, every season is festive season. I don't celebrate. What have you made so significant about the festivities that you love to not enjoy it? Everything that is will you destroy them.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shots, poisonous. So yesterday I had this shamanic class and I was waiting for all the students to come and then someone said it's Karwa Chauth, something like that. And I was like, okay.
Yes. It was yesterday. Yeah.
I was like, okay.
For obvious reasons, you and we don't know it is Karwa Chauth.
I was like, okay. And then they're like, we can't come. I can't come. I said, okay, fine. I'll move it. I was anyway like, my body wants to sleep anyway, so let me just sleep. So why not you celebrate every day? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls. And what can I be or do different to have so much fun with all the festivities? So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you destroy and create? Right, wrong, good,
Yes.
bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls. Even all these festivals are now, I have to do it. It's not like I like to do it. I enjoy it. Oh no, I have to do this. I have to go meet relatives. I have to go, I have to do this. I have to do that. It's not a state where you be happy, right, anymore. It's, oh no,
Yeah. Because you don't wait for festivals for doing that for your friends or anybody whom you really love. You just do it whenever you feel like. You have a great happy moment. You're like, yay, I want to share my happiness. Let me do this. But festive season is like, oh God, relatives, I have to do this and I have to do this and I have to do this.
Everything that brought it when I done, when you destroyed it.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, it's boys and girls. What inspiration can I be in this festive season to inspire people to celebrate?
Yep. Wow.
Everything that is, will you now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad. POD, POC, all nine shorts. Boys and beyonds.
So Nithya, what festivities are happening at your place? It seems that people are coming in. You're having a class?
Yeah, they're becoming my first batch of shamanic facilitators. All these.
Okay. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First batch for what?
Shamanic facilitators.
Shamanic.
Shamanic facilitators, yeah.
Okay.
That's a different modality. It's an amazing modality. I can forward you guys some talks on it.
Okay.
So these guys like my class so much, they did it twice and they're learning more from me. So how did I get so lucky? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys.
You conduct bar classes also?
Yes.
Okay. So just let me know next time because I want to repeat it.
Okay, done. Are you in Bangalore?
Hanji?
Are you in Bangalore?
I'm in Delhi. I'm in Delhi.
You're in Delhi. I'm in Bangalore. You have to come.
No, in fact, can it be on call? I mean, is it possible to be on call?
Not access bars. Access bars, if you do it online, you will not get any credit for it. I can do it. You can still pay me, but you won't get, it will not be considered as a repeat class.
Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Lots of mass facilitators in Delhi.
Yeah. I think, Tina, are you in Delhi?
Tina's in Delhi. I'm in Delhi.
Okay.
I'm also in Delhi. Yeah.
Okay, great.
How does it get better? Right, wrong, good.
I can get in touch with you. Are you in the
No,
group?
I can come to Bangalore. There is no problem.
Okay.
Oh, great. Great.
Yes.
Okay.
So what can you be or do different to go beyond form, structure, control, significance, linearities, and concentricities, and everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that? Will you now destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So it was so fun when you function out of control, because I'd announced this kids bars class on 23rd. And then 3 kids said they'll come. And then in the last minute, Shilpa is like, I'm sending 6 kids. And she's telling tomorrow is the class. She's telling me at 7:30 for a 10 a.m. class. And then Rama is like, can I send my son who's an adult? And so I was like, okay. So they were kids of all ages, including adults. But it was so fun. So the class didn't define itself. Even though I said it's a kids class, it changed. And then we were handling adults, kids. So, but the adults are also kids in one way, right? So everything that right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls. So I let the class be out of control, whatever the class would like to be. So would you like all your creations to be like that so that they can become something greater than what you thought? Will you allow yourself to be like that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts. And kids are so out of control. I told that kid, do not bring the dog upstairs, and she brought it 4 times upstairs. Right, wrong, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys and girls. And then kids are like, auntie, she's not giving me the sticker. Auntie, she's not giving me the book. So it was like fun. And then I told the kids, see, you guys are big girls. Handle it yourselves. Everything that brought it. Will you now destroy that plate? Right, wrong.
So the dog also attended your class.
Yeah, he was there half of the time. And then he ate all the chips that were that the kids had spilled on the ground. He's not supposed to eat that. Apparently nowadays dogs are not like dogs. They say you should not give chicken bone to dog. You should not give biscuit to dog. You should not.
What are you saying?
Yeah, the veterinarian, no chicken bones. I said, what do you mean no chicken bones for the dog? This is a special breed, cannot digest chicken bones. Okay, so everything that brought up in that down. Will you now destroy and create? Right, wrong, good, bad, bird, fuck, all interest, business. You cannot give chips to the dog. You cannot give chocolate to the dog. So anyway, and then I don't want to try it out and see how the dog reacts. But if you allow the dog, he will eat everything. He'll eat the chips and the chocolate and whatever is there. Everything that brought him in it, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all the interest, business. How you change with times, out of control. So I was like, what do you mean a dog cannot eat chicken bones? I've never heard of it. So everything that brought up. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, boys and beyonds. Is it urgent? Just 1 second, please. Okay. Okay, guys, 10 more minutes. I have a hard stop today. So nothing will be entertained from 10 a.m. So everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and create it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pork, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Yes, no milk, no bread, no chapati, nothing to the dog. No rice. Then what should you give? There's some dog food. And then it's like there's one dog food for 1,000 and then one for 2,000 and one for 3,000. And then they're saying this breed is like very sensitive. Don't buy the 1,000 rupees dog food and all. Buy only the 3,000 rupees. And in the dog food, they've put chicken and pomegranate. So everything that brought up in that. Destroy and create. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. But my old dog, it used to eat chicken bones. It used to drink milk, rice. Everything was fine for that dog. So anyway. So any other questions, guys? I kept saying Sparky is not a dog. So it's actually become true. It's not able to eat what other dogs used to eat. So
there's one small question. Like I have done bar classes couple of times and foundation couple of times. So how you suggest me to progress further?
You can choose COP, 3-day body class. Talk to entities.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding. ESB.
Talk to entities.
Yes, I do talk to the entities.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. There's so many things you can choose after foundation. The best thing is you open your foundation manual and look at the last 20 pages or so. They have so much information about what to do next. Or if you go to the Access Consciousness website and follow your awareness, what feels light to you? What would you like to do?
Nithya, I had a question.
I can't hear you, whoever is talking. It's like very, very...
Rachita here. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah. Can you talk a little louder, please?
Okay. Rachita, your volume is very low.
Oh, okay. I don't know why that is. Maybe now?
I think I can manage. You can go ahead.
Sorry. No, okay. So I was on the headphones. Now I've removed that.
Now it's good.
Now it's better.
Then I just want to ask, so I've done my Access Bars first class and I've taken a session with you also a couple of months back and enjoyed it. I've been for more than a decade been also practicing, more generic scriptural sense of spirituality. And I don't find Access clashing in any way. It helps, in fact. But if one wants to, is there some literature out there about, let's say, Indian traditional scriptural sciences and how Access speaks to that? Is there some content out there which can be looked at, like Vedanta, Advaita, things like that?
I think you can ask Emily Russell, or you can write to the Access customer service. They should be able to guide you better.
Okay, fine.
Because for me, I think when you even read the How to Become Money workbook, it says that you're much more than a body, and that's what the Hindu scriptures also say. And then you don't take anything with you when you die. So talk about that too.
There are so many parallels.
And nothing is used. There are so many similarities. Yes.
Absolutely. So I thought if I wanted to kind of delve down deeper and kind of understand more of that,
See, I can tell you the stuff, but if you ask me, there's something which we can show or content which is there. No, it's better you ask the customer service.
All right. Got it. Thank you.
Hi Nithya, Diya here.
Hi, Diya. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm
I
good.
love your house. I love your room. Very nicely done. Nithya, I want to ask you that. So you know how we have been hearing that this came to me. I want to clear about: can humans choose to change and turn into dogs in the next lifetime if they actually do bad karma or?
No, good karma is when you'll become dogs. So everything.
But good, I completely agree.
Dogs have better
But
lives, yeah. They're so happy.
yeah, that is so true. But
I'm
you
just
know,
joking.
no, but I agree there that, but somehow this was like bichari. And now after having my own pet in my mom's house, I've become very sensitive towards dogs as a whole. Like even watching street dogs, I have started feeding them, and I'm like, sometimes I feel that jitna I can do, I'll do for them.
It's not true, Diya. It's a choice. So someone, like I have a friend and he has a dog. So he looks at the dog and saying, that guy does nothing. He just eats and sleeps. How amazing it's to have a dog's life. So I told him, please don't say that. Otherwise, next life, you're going to become a dog. And then he laughed. I told him very seriously. I was like, do you want to become a dog the next life? And then he's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And my pet dog, everyone who will see the pet dog, they'll say, oh my God, you're feeding him chocolate. That old dog I could. This dog.
The old one, yeah.
So he's like, you're feeding him chocolate, you're feeding him cakes. He's always sitting on the sofa. And when my father comes home, the first piece of cake goes to the dog. Second one to me and my sister. It's like that. So they were like, it would be so nice to be your dog. He has a royal life. You only say stupid things. And then if you say like, oh my God, I've done something wrong, I'm guilty, I'll have to pay for it by becoming a dog in the next life. So you'll become a dog like that.
Right.
And you may not like being a dog.
So you have to really you can change your form in your next life. That's possible. I always thought you either become an entity or you take a human form only in this reality. Like according to what I've learned, like bars and foundation, I thought this Indian mythology is wrong.
You're an entity in a dog.
Bad karma, you become. Sorry.
You will be a human entity in a dog. You won't actually become a dog.
I got you.
Okay. Right, wrong, good, bad.
Yes, thank you.
So anyway, I think that's something where you can ask your awareness. What do I know about this? And we talk to the animals is one amazing class where you can get a lot of answers to these questions. What happens to animals, how they are.
Right. It's a different world altogether, I guess.
You have to be very present with animals. It's a different deal altogether. It's not as easy as humans or entities. So everything that we destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. Okay, guys. Last question, 3 more minutes.
Yeah, I have a question. I get very much triggered with the dogs, like when someone has a pet, like my partner has a pet in his house, and every time anything happens, I just compare myself with that pet, and I would say that you treat that pet better than you treat me, like, and sometimes what happens, the way the other people like there are kids in his house also, so they would just hug the dog all the time, they'll sleep with them, and so this is bringing so much trigger to me. I am asking questions around it, but still that trigger is not going or not
Una, are you
flowing.
being a child here? Children only don't like if you give attention to other children. Are you an adult or a child? Are you an infinite being or a child? Which age are you acting? So everything that brought up in that down will you destroy it?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nations, poisons. Do you have a need for affection? Are you an adult if you need affection from someone? And where are you not giving yourself that affection, that you require it from someone else, that you've decided you require it from someone else? Everything that is destroyed and created.
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 9 shots, boys and girls. Okay.
And what questions should I ask around this trigger that I'm getting?
Who am I being?
With the,
Who am I
who am
being?
I being? Okay.
That is not infinite. Dogs love affection. They love when people are there. And they are so kind. So people like them too. But that doesn't make you lesser in any way. So you don't have to compare yourself with anyone or anything. It's not a kindness to you.
Yes.
And there's a way you're rejecting yourself. He likes the dog more than me. What are you doing? Self-rejection.
Yes.
The children like the dog more than me. Self-rejection. So you should listen to the same call again. I've cleared self-rejection. Didn't fully clear, but you can listen to it.
Okay.
Get it cleared.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, 10. I have a hard stop today. So I'll see you guys next Monday. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, Nithya.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nithya.